Now I have to blow my nose. Hi, Jessica. Hello, Catherine. Faye. So tonight I thought I'd use something different. These are called Heart and Soul cards. They're sort of like an oracle card, but it talks about love, life, and transformation. I have allergies, and they're really bad right now. Hi, Rebecca. And basically, the cards have a picture on one side, and on the opposite side, it has a little saying. So I am actually going to read the saying tonight, mainly because I don't know the cards. Good morning, Jen. Thank you. Good morning. Oh my God. It's good evening. Okay, we're going to start with Jessica. And I'm going to lay the cards out. And I'll pull whichever card is drawn or whichever card feels, take me, take me. Okay, so Jessica, you're first. Oh, look, it's the one I showed. Okay, look at all the lovely little hearts there. All right, and this says, Jessica, a smile fills your heart with longing. Through the magnetism of divine love, you merge with another. And love becomes an all-embracing thought by a touch, a word, or a glance. Love heals, unites, transforms. And this is the season for love for you. A time of positive transformation for yourself, your environment, and everyone around you. So, Jessica, lovely card to get. Hello, Penelope. I will get to you, Jen. Catherine, you are next. Oh, look at this beautiful card. Whoops, jumped out of my hand. It has the heart, sun, and all the nice little blues and the greens and the water. And this is an angel surrounds you. And it has rainbow wings to reconnect to your true nature, to listen to the loving and sensitive side of yourself. And it is the infinite and creative part of your soul. And you have a greater role in life to play. So be open. Be ready for the changes that are going to happen and the achievements, Catherine, you're going to achieve. Little play on words. Hello, Faye. Oh, nice, Faye. Look. Contemplation. Looks like autumn or spring because those are cherry blossoms. And depending on what time of day you want to word this looks like the sun, but if the sun was setting with the moon, then it could be nighttime. And you are protected by a higher power that also wants to help you. If the path seems blocked, move to the side. And if you have to move in a different direction, that is fine, because divine intervention is all around you, Faye. There will be signs from above to let you know who is directing you, when to go forward, when to stop, and when to wait. When the time is right for you, Faye, things begin to flow. And because I'm pegging this now, like in with the cherry blossoms, I think that's what that really means. It's about now, Faye. Okay, Rebecca. Hi. Ooh, the chakras. Okay, this would mean to me alignment. And notice how she's got her head turned to the side a little, and maybe she's listening to universe, maybe she's listening to her guides. And if you think about the fact that inside of you is that young child, this could be you listening to her about, hey, let me out, let me have a little fun every now and then. But it's about knowledge, it's about love, and it's about alignment. And it's also about the goddess within. And to me, This is you really centering on yourself, Rebecca. So I would say this, your library of wisdom. You know things that some people don't know. People may come to you to ask you questions, and just be open to them. But remember to align yourself at the end of the day so that your energy is pure. Jen, for you. Oh, what did I pull? Sort of look a little like psychedelic. There's a few figure eights, and it's sort of like artwork in a way. I find it actually very calming, very collective, very much. Sometimes you're a little scattered, but other times you're very much in your own zone. And this one says, you are a living work of art, a most sacred and eternal being, a multi-dimensional field of energy with no beginning or no end. You are a floating island of consciousness, swimming within a cosmic sea of love. That sounds really nice. Live the dream, dare to be extraordinary, Jen. So go beyond your limits. Now, hello, Penelope, but to answer Jen's question, I'm going to pull a different card for your daughter. You're asking if there's anything around your daughter's health. If there is, I'm going to say take her to a doctor. This says more like maybe she has to look at her diet, the way she's eating or not eating, and to be really on top of everything. I would say get her blood work checked, but I'm not picking anything up as much as maybe you are. So I'm just going to say take her to a doctor, Jen, and get her checked. Okay, Penelope, let's see what we can find for you. Oh, okay, I had to look at it. Look, it's a lady, and she's seeing outside of her eye. Her third chakra is open, or her eye chakra is open, sorry. You are an ocean of light, unfolding through the infinite space of life. Through the space between each thought, you can see your true immortal nature, the oneness of spirit that dreamt itself into the many parts of you. Like a whirlwind from heaven, it appears and reappears with endless possibilities. And I think they're talking about yourself, your psychic ability, Penelope. I think they're also talking about what you can do in the world too, where you can see beyond what most people can see. And maybe it could also be talking about your geocaching now that you're into that, and just being open to it. Hello, Kathy, and hello, other Jessica. You're welcome, Catherine and Faye and Rebecca. Same to you. All right, so let's see. Kathy, let's see what we have for you. Calm, hearts, gentleness. That's what it feels like very calm, very gentle. The light on the ocean at the end of the night when the sea is settled. And this says, this card signifies expansion and the accomplishment of success, that the results you're looking for are coming towards you. There is great meaning in your life, and you have people who love you and cherish you, and that there's a strong sense of teamwork when you want to use it. Yes, they are beautiful cards. I really like them. I haven't used them. I think this might be the second time I've used them. Okay, hello, Jessica, number 2. Okay, it reminds me, well, the card's a heart, but the trees remind me a little bit of about a heart, and the emotional avenues that go with the heart. You know, it can be up, it can be down, and it can turn on a dime. And so, Jessica, this one says, as the seasons of life turn, remember your life and all your experiences are driven by the invisible wheels of love. Life is an eternal ocean, and death and rebirth are the rising and falling of the same wave. There is always a new beginning for every end that happens. And I'm not feeling really that they're talking so much that someone's dying around you or anything like that, Jessica. I just think they're talking about changes. And for you to be open to those changes. Because the more you're open, the brighter your life can become. So be open, be prepared, and remember, life is like the ocean, up and down, up and down. And I think most of us could agree with that. Hello, Christy. Haven't seen you for a while. Oh, nice, Christy. Look at this. Hearts, flowers, more hearts. Look, isn't that such a pretty card? Makes me think that I want to be young, carefree, running through the wildflowers. And you hear my cat screaming at the other cat because she thinks she's hungry and she's not. And in a minute, she's going to jump the other cat and we could hear some screaming. Sometimes the true purpose of things is hidden from view. Something doesn't quite make sense at the moment, but it soon will. Ooh, you got a little surprise coming towards you, Christy. Life is all about changes, movement, and going in different directions. And this says that when it rains, the angels are listening to your prayers. So, Christy, just know that you've got a lot of angels around you taking care of you and making sure that your heart is pure as well as their heart for you. I really do like these cards. They seem very gentle, and I thought tonight was a good night to crack them open and try them because I just felt something different. I mean, we're always pulling tarot cards for you, but this is slightly different. For your 14-year-old daughter, Skyla, absolutely. So Skyla, look at this. Star bursting through, dynamic colors, the energy of strength here. And this says sometimes we have to take a step back, Kyla, to have a look at things. That we want stuff so bad that we can make some really crazy choices trying to get that what we're after. So keep in mind, you're always the higher perspective of how you look at things. And remember, sometimes don't allow your emotions to run rapid with you and to think before you speak. Okay, it seems to be very important here. And to know that this card shows me the love that comes from you and is attached to you. A lot of beauty inside that card and a lot of love that surrounds you. Okay, so I'm going to take it that's Sandra Murray. Penelope is saying hello to. Oh, Sandra. Look at that, nice card. Lovely relationship. Within each of us, there is a yin and a yang. Black and white. And there's the feminine and the masculine side of us. Positive and negative. Passive and active. And this says that you have an inner harmony that allows you to be who you are and to align with your true nature, to love, to accept, embrace yourself, and to be completely honest with yourself. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But if you really like it, then you truly like it. And it's a nice card to remind us all that we all have both masculine and feminine inside of us, males and females. It's whether we choose to embrace it and to use it in our everyday life to better us and better the relationships around us. That's a very important factor, I think, for all of us to remember. Now, all right. I'm just going to wait a little bit. If anyone wants to talk about something, we can talk about it. See if anyone else comes on. I know I said I would make it a short show, but I noticed that a few people straggle in at the end. And excuse me a minute, I have to sniffle again. Okay, I'm waiting for the cat to jump up here and complain to you guys that I starve her. And then you can see just how badly I do starve her. She waits until no one's paying attention. Sort of like kids, right? You know, you're Everything's quiet. You get on the phone. Next thing you know, they need something. Well, it could be a really short show tonight, which is good. Everyone can have a lovely evening. If that's the case, I'll wait a few more minutes. But in the meantime, I think what I'm going to do, I've never pulled these cards, but I know my daughter is watching because she's keeping, we'll still call them guppies away today. Oh, look at this. Sailing your own boat, Ashley. Are you feeling a little lost and confused? Wondering which direction, if any, to take and questioning what it is that you really want from life? Perhaps it's time to consult your inner child. You know, the one you've kept locked away for ages, the one who holds the essence of the real you. Isn't it time to listen to your heart? Okay, Ash, you just got the message. Okay, hello, Vanity. I will pull your card. Just a lady here, beautiful green eyes. And its meditation allows you to enter the inner realm of soul. It is a spiritual communication with your true self in all creation. You may think you are there and far from it, but the truth is, if you center yourself, Vanity, then things begin to come towards you, including your career life, your love life, and your relationships. So remember, this is about meditation. You need to look to where you want to be, because that card says it's all about what you do to get there. Well, Rebecca, congratulations. And of our health, anything to do with my father, anything to do with our business that we're opening and building. Rebecca, I do believe the business, if you really concentrate it, lay out the plan, that things are going to fall into place. And the other thing, with all the hoopla of getting married and everything and COVID, I would say, be on top of that for your health. If there is something else, I'm going to say check with your doctor. Okay. Anything to do with your father. I'm not picking anything up about your father, but your business should definitely take off and be good. Okay, so Sandra wanted to know if I believe in reincarnation. Absolutely. I totally believe in reincarnation. I believe every person that I meet in this lifetime, all of you, all the people I've ever done readings for, people I worked for, dated, whatever, and even my daughter and my ex-husband, and my family, I believe we all connected in another lifetime. And when we came back to this, that energy from that life has recreated inside of them. And that is why we are all connected. We may stay friends, we may stay family, we may stay acquaintances, and we may wander away. And so, yes, I do. I do believe that that part of the soul that still needs to experience something that did not experience it in this lifetime will come back to re-experience it. Now, I'll use our father as an example, because I would tell you he would have to come back again, and I've actually seen him come back, to learn compassion, because it is something he did not have. So I know he's come back to learn it. Now, he's not going to look like he did when he comes back, but I do know he is back. I've seen the little boy he became. And so I know when I leave this world, I'm coming back again as a brainiac, because it's not one of my strong points. Or a cat, because I really want to be pampered. I think it's a great idea. Now, my daughter and I have been together 57 times in different lifetimes. We started back in 798 AD, and we have worked our way back, short periods of life together, but nonetheless, when she came into the world, I knew her. And I'd like to think that she feels the same way. Oh, well, hello, Sarah. Aloha to you as well. Let's see what we can find for you. Look, thinking of Egypt, third eye, the Ankh. And this says it is not a matter of containing your emotions. Rather, the opposite is required, Sarah. You must express your emotions in an orderly fashion to heal them. Tears are always great. I believe in tears. Say what you feel, be gentle, be truthful, and do not blame anyone in the process, especially yourself. All emotions can be transformed by love, and that's the love that you have for yourself as well. And it's okay for you to cry. And that's what this is saying. So let your emotions express themselves, embrace them, and know that as long as you love yourself, that you can get through anything, Sarah. Hello, Lily. So, Lily, let us pick a card. Oh, okay, Rebecca. At this point, I'm not really, maybe the throat chakra is a little blocked, okay, on both of you because of all that's gone on, and a little around the stomach area. But other than that, that's all I'm picking up. Lily. I know that I'm looking at this and I'm thinking divine path, Lily. That you are going down your divine path, whether you like it or not, that's where you're headed. Okay. But I'm going to read what the card says to find out what it means. This says that you are dearly loved in an eternal truth, for in the grand cosmic scheme of things, only love is real and only love will remain forever within our hearts. Love does not judge you. It's just unconditional love. It is the true wisdom of consciousness. Seek shelter in love, and you shall hear the song of spirit and be guided by its sacred sound. Okay, I know a lot of people talk about unconditional love, but I actually have boundaries. So my love does have boundaries. And one of the major ones is emotional and physical abuse. Those are boundaries. So even though this says unconditional love, I think the unconditional love comes from yourself and the people in spirit. But there's always good to have boundaries. And that actually goes for Catherine, your sister, as well, since you two are twins. All right, now, but I really like the idea. It makes me think of, Cinderella's fairy godmother and her wand. That's what that card makes me think of. That, you just tap your wand and it's amazing what you can find. You're welcome, Sarah. Rebecca, you're welcome as well. Penelope. Darcy. Sandra has asked if spirits you talk with are ones just not back in another form. Sandra has asked if spirits you talk with are one. Absolutely. Okay. So think of spirit as electricity. Okay. So I have my computer screen's on. I have the light over my head, the light in front of me. Now, if I shut off one light switch, two things shut off on me. Okay. But if I flip it back on, whether I flip it back on, is the fact that there's still electricity running through the wires. So the part of spirit that stays behind in spirit form is the part I talk to. They're the ones who give me the information. So I talk to everyone who may be connected to you. And if they don't speak another language, they actually hold up cue cards. I have everyone I know that has passed. It will help out once in a while. Granny B and being my biggest spirit guide. And there's a little part of everyone who's behind that does talk to me. That's how I'm able to make the connections. And the parts that have moved on, well, they're a totally separate entity to the part that's left behind. Cat's causing a riot over here. Okay, any other questions? And thank you, Sandra. Great questions. I hope everyone is staying safe, wearing their mask. I know that we've been asked in the health districts not to cross health districts here. For those of us who do live on the Lower Mainland, know that. And I guess, Faye, how's the weather? Yesterday it was snowing. Has it gotten any better? Sorry. I really don't understand. dry eye and it leaks like a sieve. So I'm going to wait a few more minutes. And if anyone's interested, for those who didn't see it at the beginning, this is called Heart and Soul. They are oracle cards. I got them off of Amazon. If you like them, they're great because you can pull one a day if you want to and use it as a guide every day. They're really nice cards. I meant to use them for Valentine's Day, and I think I totally forgot. So maybe next year. Well, yeah, it's a little cooler here too. Morning's really cool because it's normally rained overnight. But I have to say the island has a lot more sunshine than the mainland does. Who would have figured? Hello, Heidi. Okay, I'll pull your card. Heidi. Oh, pulled you this lady. It looks like she's in contemplation. It says, enchanted world is available if you want it. Just as the oak tree is hidden in its seed, the goddess is within you. Reason devote a feeling is merely harsh judgment. So listen to your heart and move beyond the boundaries you have placed around yourself. It's time to step into your power and create a world of bliss. Oh, that's a nice card, Heidi. That's taking control and making sure that you're the one who's making the world that you want to live in. All right. Well, it's been a while since I've done this, but I am doing an animal communication this weekend and talking to a bunch of dogs, which is sort of funny. I have to say, at least dogs do know how to talk. Not that my cat doesn't know how to talk. She does. Okay, I am going to stay on for a few more minutes. And yeah, you know, did I see Amanda? I can't remember. Okay, I know that if I pull a card for Amanda, she's probably going to show up right after I pull it. So Kathy, pay attention. Give the message to your daughter. Oh. Whatever landscape she would like to achieve, she's the person who can paint it. And it says, and again, for every ending, there is a beginning. What unfolds for her is her highest good. Transformation and new beginnings are always a new chapter inside of her life. This is her story. How does she want to tell it? Maybe as a gift, you could buy her some paints and a canvas and let her go at it, Kathy. Okay, any other questions? Oh, I'm sorry you lost your huskies. I know that they're actually feeling great. Now, it's up to you. And that's always the hardest part. I can remember when I lost my cat, Heidi. It was so hard. I cried for weeks. For Cheyenne, all right. And Kathy, you can hand on the message. Oh, draw a line. And it is, do not be afraid of doing something that you want. Cross the line that you have drawn in the sand. The reality for her is that there isn't anything she can't do. As long as it feels right inside of her heart, the angels will help bless where she wants to be. Okay, and for Connie? Okay, let's have a look. Oh, makes me think of feathers. And when I think of feathers, I think of intuition. And when I think of intuition, I think of spirit. So let's see what it says. Your intuition constantly senses the voice of spirit and conveys this through emotion and feeling. Spirit has great love and wisdom. Is she open to listening? Stop for a moment, close your eyes, and feel the energy around you. Because that energy for Connie is spirit, and they're helping her make choices. Maybe she might want a dream catcher too. That's the other thing it made me think of, is dream catcher. Okay, is there anyone else someone wants me to pull for? I'll probably go another 5 minutes. Marion. Marion. I come to awaken sleeping hearts like a bolt of lightning from the astral world. I appear as an inspiration, a dream or idea. I fill your heart with creative light and illuminate your mind so that the universe and all creations can find a space within your soul. This is a time for dreaming big, and possibilities are endless. It's for Marion. And then let's see, our cousin Sandy, because I don't see her there, but a little of everything, a little storm, a little sun, a little rain, a little water, and a little wind. Sandy, do not discount your imagination, for it has great power. Amazing things will unfold for you. If you pay attention to your imagination, respect and honor it, for just below the surface of this seemingly real world, there exists a dreamlike world, full of imagination. What your imagination is, not fiction. Very often it can be the beginning of a wonderful new creation. All right. And Faye. Yes. Okay. Not only pull a card for her, but I will burn a candle and say a prayer for your great-granddaughter, this baby. Oh, a nice card. Look at this. Don't be swayed by someone's strong opinions. Just do what feels right for you. If what you're hearing doesn't resonate with you, then it most probably isn't right for you. Listen to and respect other people's views, but stay true to your own inner vision and beliefs. Live freely and express the beauty of your ideas. I feel like the baby's going to be okay. All right. That the surgery is going to work. And you'll have to let us know. Okay. Okay, how about I pull a card for you too, and then I'll go looking for her mom. So you are her root in the storm right now. Actually, let's do Joanne. This is for Joanne. Her mom surrounds her. The love flows like the willow tree branches. And it is an emotional time for her, but she will get through it because you are her root. You are the person who anchors her to the ground. So this is sort of like a joint card, and I'll pull you one separate. This is the time for her and self-discovery, to find out who she truly is and where she's going to go from here. She has the ability and the great gift of healing, and you are part of her journey for healing, Kay. Okay, Kay. Oh, nice. Angel wings, hearts, stars. Close your eyes and feel yourself embraced by angelic wings of light. Feel the light dissolve your fears, concerns, and doubts. And fill your heart with peace and joy. Everyone is safe and as is well. And all is well, sorry. There is no need for concern. She'll get through it. You're welcome, Faye. Hello, Lisa. Just a little bit of speckle. Look at that. When you look at it, you have to look beyond what you're seeing, because I see wings, I see wolf's or fox's face. And this says, it's time to reflect on what really matters, Lisa. Ultimately, this is love, peace, and happiness. And you can only find these within yourself. When there is peace and love in your heart, there will be peace and love in your world. For all your love, it is reflected in the people around you. Okay, you're welcome. It's hard losing a mother. And well, it's hard losing anyone in life. So Faye, is the daughter having the same surgery? Just minor, or is it well, I guess she'd be your great granddaughter, right? She having the same surgery your girls did? That's what I'm asking. And as I was asking it, I pulled a card for the baby herself. Look at that. Right smack dab, heart, chakra, the angels around her. And this is the missing piece is being discovered. And one is able to see the larger picture. Oh, he or her, this card is for them. This is the angel surrounds them. And a larger picture will be seen. And bells just rang. Oh my God. Yeah, the little guy who just got born, your brother's. Is that on your brother's side? Or your son's side? Sorry, on your son's side. He's going to be fine. He's a strong baby. Did they know about it before he was born, or is this after the fact? Yes, Sean, you can. And in my hand is an emotions card. This is a pool of suppressed emotions lies trapped. And there goes the TV within you. And it is time for you to release them, Sean. Allow your feelings and emotions to surface. You are safe. It's okay to open your heart and be vulnerable. This is time for healing old wounds, and the healing process is a blessing, not a curse. Oh, we have one, Ash. Okay. My trusty administrator has taken care of Karen. Was nice seeing you. Glad you're gone. Okay. We'll do a few more minutes. I know I keep saying that, and if someone keeps coming on, I'll keep going. But, well, I'm hoping you'll have a fantastic weekend. Amanda, I did read for you already, but you're late in. I'll give you a card. It was about, I know exactly which card it was. Just a minute, I'll read you your card. Here we go. This was your card, Amanda. Wow, Faye, that was pretty amazing that they found it. And in lots of time, because if they had left it, you might have had a larger problem than expected. Oh, Sean, you did. I guess you missed it. Okay, Amanda, this is the card you got. This is about you paint your own life. New beginnings, new opportunities. And it's time to start a new chapter in your life and just to move forward with it. And let's see, Sean. You were a little slow on the uptake, I guess. Or you looked the opposite way. Let's see if I can find it. Because I moved all the cards around. Oh, don't want that one. Maybe it is. Oh, it is this one. Sean, pay attention. This is about opening up your heart, being vulnerable, and to heal old wounds, because the healing process is a blessing, not a curse. Okay? That's what that card said for you. Oh, you're welcome, Amanda. I did say I'd pull the card and then you'd show up, and I told your mom to keep the message and hand it on to you. So, and Hopefully she'll hand on the whole message. I only did the part I could remember. You're welcome, Sean. Remember, it's okay to be vulnerable, Sean. Most people don't want to be because it makes them feel like they're at a disadvantage. But when we need to heal something, it is important to allow that vulnerability to come forward so that we can heal. All right. This is for the weekend. Something different, right? It says a new phase begins and brings with it new opportunities. This is a lucky and prosperous time where much that previously seemed impossible now is possible. Doors previously closed now open. Your world is full of light. That is for the weekend. That's for everyone. Okay, Amanda, you weren't on. That's the deck of cards, Heart and Soul, the beautiful oracle cards. And when I bought them, I wasn't too sure until I opened the deck, and I just thought, wow, I love these cards. And I don't use the word love loosely on cards. I like cards. They could become my favorites, but normally I don't use the word love. Okay, well, folks, I am going to say I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. If you all feel lucky, buy a lottery ticket and see what happens. Trust your instincts. And, enjoy the sun if we have it, and if we don't and it rains, grab a book, put your feet up, cup of tea, and really enjoy the weekend. I think it's time for everyone to sort of revamp and let go of that feeling of despondency and despair because of COVID. And, I know it's going to be a while. I'm still leaning till September before really a lot of the things begin to loosen, because by then we will have hopefully enough people with the vaccine or not with the vaccine. But I'm hoping that we'll see a better time come September. Good night, everyone. May love, peace, joy, and happiness find you in mysterious ways. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Blessed be.